Well, welcome back to Cripple Fix It for part 4. And I can tell you my plan today, because I like to have a plan, even how pointless it is what I'm going to do. If you can see this, I've removed a third of it. And what my plan is to remove this bit of collar here, which for some reason didn't come off when I was smacking it with the wedge. So that's my plan. But obviously I can't ruin this thread because that'll hold the new chuck on. So I'm going to try and surgically remove just that bit. I've got my glasses today because I need to see what I'm doing, and also they'll provide extra safety. I don't think I'll have that in there. It's hopeless. This is going to be the final part because I will be doing a review on buying new drills. If it don't come off today. Well, it's got to come off, isn't it? Let's face it. So here we go. Last cut. I think this nearly had it now. I have to put another one on in a minute. I might as well wait for it to completely disappear. Alright. Quick change. I hope that wasn't the only good disc I have. An awful feeling it might have been. I'm supposed to have 4 more. You'll see that I speed up the video for doing stuff like changing these, just because it's got to be as boring as hell. It's boring me doing it, so it's going to bore you watching it. That's how that'll do it. I've got it on max speed. Right, I'm on disc number 3 now, the large ones. This isn't going quite as well as what I hoped today. I thought I'd have it done 20 minutes and show you how staggeringly easy this job is. If you've followed any of the others, you already know. I know what I'll be asking for Christmas. Some more cutting discs, please. And not the chocolate ones. Have a look at that. I'm being mindful that I've got to screw the next one on as well. This may have been one of the very rare Makitas when what they decided to do was weld the chuck on. It may have been a brief moment of insanity, which is what I'm going to have in a minute. I'm starting to cut the thread which holds the chuck on now, so that's not good, is it? Let's give it a go. Oh, bloody hell, it's gone. Look. Well, and that is how you remove your chunk off of your Makita or DeWalt drill. Easy. Only takes 2 or 3 days. 40 quid's worth of stuff. I mean, look at that. Now I've got to get that out, which is the remainder of the screw, of which I drilled the head off, if you remember. And what you do is you just get some grips. And don't forget it's right hand thread. And simply once I keep these bits, I might make a museum one day. And then what you do is just grip hold of that and it's undoing. Suddenly, everything has gone loose. Well, bugger me. I think I can probably even do that with my hand. Right. And then what we do is get the new chuck here. Very simply wind it on. Like so. And open up that and pop the screw in. Can you believe this? To find out the drill is knackered now. Oh, it's bound to be in it. In my little bag here. There. The new one. And don't forget these do up the wrong way. Pop that down there. Get a decent screwdriver. I'm not going to do that too tight for fear of having to change it again. I think the drill will die before then, but well, there we go. Easy as that. And let me just go and get a battery. So I'll pause it. Right. Battery. Well, somehow managed to not break the drill. I've got a new chuck on it. Well, so to conclude this, it's going to be a nightmare. This actually worked very well. The multi-tool, say your Dremel, or this is a Teratech. It worked very well with the big discs. These small ones were hopeless. They just fell apart instantaneously. And what you have to do is cut it until you have to be a little bit careful, because believe it or not, I was being a little bit careful, not a lot. You can see that this is silver, so you can see if I try and hold it, there, that is all chuck. So where this collar meets the drill is dark metal, high tensile I assume. So try not to drill any of that, or cut any of that. But if you can cut all of that away, which is what I did, and then it just wound off by hand. Unbelievable. I was shocked how that could have came out like that. And then the screw came out like that. Everything just fell apart. So what was holding this on? I have no idea. No idea. But I'm very pleased this is over and done with now. And I'm going to probably do some cake decorating next, because I can use these to cut the chocolate up. Right, I think that's all you need to see. And it put up with a hell of a lot of smashing around, as you can see. I'm very pleased. Not sure it was any cheaper than actually a new drill, but if you've got this stuff already, or even a big angle grinder, you're going to struggle not to cut the drill apart. You need something little to attack it a bit surgically. But there we are. That's kind of what you need to get down to. Third of it knocked off, and then cut the collar all the way down. Cutting the collar a bit dodgy, because you're going to start cutting the stub on the drill, the threaded stub, if you're not careful. And I did cut it a bit, but it don't really matter, does it? Well, you can cut all the way down one side or two sides. As long as it's not too deep, it'll still thread on. And the screw was a reverse thread, so I screwed it in anti-clockwise. So if you're lucky enough to have one undo, make sure the screw undoes. You're doing it up. What you think is up, it's actually undoing it. The chuck threads normal way, so anti-clockwise. Very pleased. Give you another little look at that in case you need to copy how I've cut, or perhaps do it a better way. Save yourself a couple of days. I don't know. I don't know how I could have done it any better, because I was down in a pit and getting poop thrown on me, and I couldn't get out. That was the only way I could get out of my pit. Right, please subscribe if you'd like to. That'd be very helpful. And I'll try my next video, hopefully won't be a marathon like this. Okie doke, cheerio.